After a rather long wait and disappointing news that it would be split into two once again, the first half of Attack on Titan Final Season Part 3 is finally here. It was definitely worth the wait, if not for the amazing story continuation, then for the exciting visuals that look better than ever. And story-wise, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 3 picks up right where we last left off. Eren successfully started rumbling, and thousands of colossal titans are on their way to Male, ready to flatten the world. His friends and enemies find themselves united under a common cause: stop Eren at all costs and save humanity. However, the titans are unstoppable and soon they reach Male. Through the eyes of two young boys, we can see just how horrifying their power is, and for the first time in what felt like years, we see Eren for who he truly is, a young man who is resigned to what he feels is his fate. I'm not sure how much of a role the Titan powers and Ymir plays here, but regardless of that possibility, Eren's yearning for freedom is undoubtedly what caused this. As the world goes down in flames, humanity unites, and the same can be said for our heroes. Armin and Annie shares a touching, perhaps somewhat misplaced moment, and Annie finally makes a choice for herself. All of them have their share of regrets and guilt. Armin, Reiner, and Con especially. Jin confesses to finally understanding Reiner, stating that they are not so different after all, and Reiner says the same about Eren. In true Attack on Titan fashion, this understanding comes very late, and the only two remaining original members of the Scouts also share a moment as Levi sends Hange off. And Hange have been she has been a lively presence ever since the first season of the anime. Hajime Isayama always refused to reveal Hange's gender. They are female in the English dub due to a misunderstanding, and claiming that it was not relevant to the story. Apparently, the character was inspired by a childhood friend he had, who was, for a lack of better word, weird. And Hange's curiosity and energy carried some of the slower moments in the series and even served as a comic relief to defuse tense situations. However, it was time for Hange to make an ultimate sacrifice to save her comrades. And the post-battle scenes was odd for the series, but I have to admit that it gave me a sense of closure. And the amount of foreshadowing this anime has over the year is astounding. And now we circle back to the Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1 ending, the one where we see Falco reaching out to birds. And at the time it didn't make much sense. The birds were always present, symbol in the story, but now with the newfound knowledge of his Titan power, the pieces are coming together. And as a final comment, I would like to point out that the animation, which was a huge improvement since the last season's finale, the Titans, they are looking better, and the battle scenes are no longer covered in thick dust, which makes them blurry and hides the unfinished background. And the horrors of the rumbling were captured very well, and this many episodes in the Titans are no longer scary, but seeing what they can do and how much damage they can create makes you feel very small. And until the Attack on Titan Final Season Part 4, I am leaving you with this almost adorable scene.